You have reached Dwight's Beach Concession.
Good evening, bitches.
Hey, I'm gonna fuck who you is, boy. Get the fuck out of my life.
We're showing your cunt flaps.
Why would you believe any of this?
Well, ma'am, the gentleman, he's the...
The gentleman? Who's the fucking gentleman?
Well, ma'am, please bring it down a notch.
You need to learn proper masturbation skills. I wish your car was at my lot. I would have to fuck you up so much.
God bless. It's morphin' time.
Morphin' time.
Lawsuit time.
Inappropriate. I'll fucking kill you! You fucking cocksucker! I'll call this number again!
We're gonna call a lot.
You low life piece of shit, come to my fucking head right now and I'll fucking put a knife in your fucking throat.
Fuck yeah.
Look, you piece of carcass. No, I didn't.
Your mom sent the hell out of some elephant drunk.
Come ride this mom.
Gathering around to make a prank call. Wow. Your fucking wife loves it when I check her meter. I'm gonna get a Kohler faucet and shove it right up your ass.
I just got done blowing my boy Dwight and shit.
Well, if you were doing your job, ma'am, and you would walk into that room right now and pull down his pants and start jerking him off and showing him.
Oh, you fucking dick! Did you fucking say that to me? You fucking asshole!
Keep it down. Make sure to visit over at janitordwight.com as well as youtube.com/DwightTheJanitor. And you can make donations over at paypal.me, paypal.me/DwightPCN. And that's where you make the shows go. Now, if you were listening to Carlito's pregame show there, you got kind of the rundown what we're going to do tonight. We got a little mix of what we were doing last weekend, which was the people want to be phone sex operators, as well as the women willing to get nude and let me paint on them. And we got a mix of a few other things that I put out there, some feelers, some little crawlies. So we're going to see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. So currently joining me in the machine that makes the calls go is, let's see here, we got Mr. Clay, the deaf mute. Again, he lost his stick, everyone. I'm pretty sure that Axpa took it, but he doesn't have it. Yeah, he doesn't have it now. And as you can tell, we also have Axpa. Axpa is right there.
I am?
Yeah, he's fresh out of jail after being charged with beating Miriam. Domestic violence. God
damn it.
And we also have the palindrome is sitting over here.
I'm here, I guess.
Yeah, he's sitting there. He's like, hey, everybody, what's up? And we'll see if anybody joins later. That's up to them. So let me go ahead and bring up a list, and let's get dialing, see what we can't get going. We're going to call Shannon. She's
Precious?
She's a big African American girl.
It's Precious.
She says she's comfortable with pretty much all scenarios.
Hello?
Yeah, how you doing? Trying to get a hold of Shannon.
This is her.
Hey, how you doing there, Shannon? You answered my ad on Craigslist a little over a week ago to be an adult phone line operator. Do you remember?
Yes, I did.
No, okay. Were you still interested in that?
Yes.
All right, great, fantastic. Well, my name is Blake, and I'm actually in charge here at HR of hiring the what we call the phone actresses, the talent.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we do is, excuse me, we just go through and answer any questions you might have and explain the duties of the job and how much you get paid and how you get paid. Before we do any of that, do you have any questions for me?
No, I do not.
Okay, great. So basically what it is it's a work from home job. You don't come to a call center or anything like that. It's all from your phone. Everything is routed through our call center. The people that are calling in never have your phone number or access to it. You get paid by the minute. We bill $3.99 a minute on our line. The national average for the lines is 19 cents a minute. We actually pay a little bit more because we're new. We pay 49 cents a minute.
Oh.
So you're making over double. And so for each minute they're on, you're going to get 49 cents a minute. If they stay on past 5 minutes, they're offered call blocks of 5 minutes. So the longer they're on, if they take another call block, you keep them on for another 5 minutes. Your by minute base then goes up to 75 cents per minute.
Okay.
And then also, if you are able to say keep a customer on the phone for an hour, you also get a $50 bonus on top of what you've earned minute wise.
Oh, okay.
And that's for every customer. That's not just one time a night type of thing. That's for everyone.
Okay. Do you possibly have like this maybe like in an email?
We do. The people that are still interested, we run it through with them on the phone, and then what we'll do is we'll send an email out with a website. All you do is you put your name and the address you want the employment information sent to, and we FedEx all that information out, the exact information that I'm relaying to you on the phone. And all you do, if you're still interested, you fill it out, mail it back to us in a prepaid envelope. And as soon as we get that, we send you a telephone number and a PIN number to access the line. And all this is like you're punching in for work. And you could do it as much as you want, as little as you want. That's fine. You could do it from home. You could be traveling somewhere. You do it in the car for all we care, as long as the customer's happy.
Okay.
Now, have you done anything like this before?
Oh, yes, I actually have.
Okay.
It was like last year.
Last year.
I can't remember the exact name.
Okay, no, that's fine. Do you was that pretty accurate on about what you were probably compensated per minute or so?
Yes.
About 19 cents or so.
Yes.
Right. Okay. We were pretty well set on that statistic. We believed we were pretty well in that area. So, what we would like to do, have you ever, when you went through with your other company there, I don't know how they ran things, did you ever do a test run with a frequent client beforehand?
No, I did not.
Because what we like to do is get a client in. We don't tell them it's your first time on the phone with us. And then what we do is we do like 3 minutes. And then we have one of my colleagues speak with them and get feedback. And then I get feedback from you to see how the call went. Is that something that you're okay with?
Yes.
Okay.
Would that be like right now?
It would if you're available to do that.
I'm not right now. Could I possibly maybe an hour?
About an hour from now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we should still be in the office. Let me go ahead and pencil that in for an hour from now, and we'll give you a call back. You might have noticed, I don't know, did our phone number show up on yours?
No.
Okay, we're having an issue with the phone company. And what we're trying to do, they're saying our phone number is not popping up, and it's coming through unavailable. They're working on it on their end. They were supposed to have it done about 2 days back. They still have not fixed it. So when we call back in an hour, I don't know if it's going to pop up or if we're still going to have this problem. But please know that that's us calling.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so we will call you in about an hour.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hi, I was trying to reach Belinda.
Oh, yes.
Hi.
She.
You had responded to a ad on Craigslist for me for a little over a week ago for an adult phone line. You wanted to be an operator. I was just wondering if you were still interested in that.
Yes, give me one moment.
Sure.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry about that. I'm available to speak.
Okay, great. I was going to go ahead, if you were still interested, and just run over how it works with our company. We'd actually hired a handful of girls, and it didn't work out. They said they were comfortable with things, and apparently some people that had called in, and basically things they said they were comfortable with. People were trying to talk about, and they weren't comfortable with it, and they decided to go ahead and just stop doing it. So we freed up some rooms, so we're contacting people who had responded to see if they were still interested.
Yes, definitely.
Great. So from what I read on the email that was forwarded to me, you're 21 years old, and they marked down Hispanic. Would that be correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Hispanic, okay. And it said that you were pretty comfortable with anything since you're not meeting face-to-face with these people.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, great. Before I run through the whole story here, do you have any initial questions for me?
Not yet.
Okay, great. So we are newly established. We're actually working on the website. We're getting everybody hired in. We're planning to do the launch date next Saturday, which would be the 20th. What we are doing is we are hiring the people in. We're hiring a diverse crowd of people. Now, the pay scale works like this. The national average for phone line operators, have you done this before?
I worked as a phone operator before, but not like a at-home position.
Okay. From what we've researched, the national average for this position pays approximately 19 cents a minute or so. We are going to be paying 49 cents a minute. We are billing our calls to the customer at $3.99, but the phone operators will make 49 cents. After the initial 5 minutes, because statistics show that most telephone calls don't last after 5 minutes. If the phone call lasts more than 5 minutes, we then bump your rate up to 79 cents per minute. And the further the phone call goes on, you will top out after you hit into that next 5 minute period, which is the 15-minute mark. You will top out at $1 a minute. But if the telephone call is to proceed at a half hour or longer, you will then be entitled at that half hour mark to a $25 bonus, and at an hour it would be a $50 bonus. So, and that's for each call. That's not just once a night. You are paid out every night. So it's not, you got to wait a week to get paid. You're paid out every night.
Yeah.
We also, let's see here. There's no contract or anything like that. It's just an at-will thing. If it's not working out, you don't like it, you can quit. There's no contract to be battling with or anything like that. You can do it from home. It's routed to your telephone through our system. The caller never has your telephone number, so it's completely safe. You don't have to worry about crazy stalkers getting your information. And
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, like I said, you can do it from home. You can do it while you're traveling. It does not matter as long as the customer is happy and you're able to perform your job while you're doing whatever it is you're doing. The way you would do it is you would call in to our 800 number. You have a PIN number. It's kind of like your employee number. You're punching in for work. And then we would route callers to you.
Okay.
All right. Now, do you have any questions at this point?
So you're saying the start date would be next Saturday?
Yes, that's when we plan to launch the phone line to get everything operational. We're running through test phases right now, and we're getting the website up.
Okay, and how does the pay work? Like, you said it pays out every night. Do I get that in my bank account or a card or?
We will issue a card, and it'll have all your information on it. Just because generally when we do the direct deposit, it takes a couple days for the money to actually hit your bank account. But when we do the card, it's pretty instantaneously. Within an hour to an hour and a half, the money's there. And that's every day of the week. You know, on Sunday with a bank, you can have an issue with the money making it. When we do the card, we're not going to have that issue on a Monday. Or I'm sorry, a Sunday, not a Monday.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry.
And you can...
Whenever...
You can take it. It works fine at an ATM. It works just like a debit card.
Okay, and you can work any day and any hours you want?
Absolutely. You can do it as much as you want, as little as you want, any day of the week. Whenever you're working, that's when you're getting paid.
Okay.
Now, you said you've been a phone operator before, but have you been an adult line operator?
No, I have not.
No, okay. What we generally like to do is we like to bring on one of our frequent callers. We've actually brought some over from a previous company that I worked with. I'm actually starting this company by myself. And we want to do a trial, if you don't mind, of about 3 minutes. And after that 3 minutes, I would speak with you again, get your input on how you think the call went. My colleague would then speak with that caller, ask them on their input. We wouldn't tell them that this was your first time on there. Get his input on how the call went, and then compare notes, and then we can make a judgment, pretty instantaneously if that customer was happy, especially on a first experience with you on the phone, then we would feel pretty comfortable with hiring you at that time. So are you available at this time to do that?
Yeah, I'm available right now.
Okay. Give me just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and see what customer I currently have. And I'm going to put you on a quick hold, and you'll hear 2 short beeps. And then the customer will be connected. It'll be about 3 minutes, and you'll hear the beep again, and that'll be me pulling you out of the call, and I'll get your input. All right, give me just a moment here. I'm just looking up to see which customer I might have on the line here. All right, give me a moment while I put you on hold.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
Oh, I'm pretty good. A little lonesome, though.
Yeah, I wish I was there with you.
Yeah. Describe yourself to me, honey.
All right, I'll go ahead and grab something.
Oh.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. You want to describe yourself to me? Tell me about your body. You on farmers? What are you wearing?
Yeah. Nothing.
Oh my God. Oh. How big are your tits?
A 38C.
Oh. A linebacker there. You ever play football?
No.
Oh yeah. Wow. Say, oh boy. Can you lick your own nipples?
Yeah.
Oh. How big are your areolas?
They're a decent size.
Oh goddamn. Oh.
Yeah.
Can you say choke me, daddy? Oh goddamn.
Choke me, daddy.
Oh fuck yeah. All right, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And do it
You
again.
like that?
Yeah, do it again.
Choke me, daddy.
Again.
Choke me, daddy, harder.
Oh fuck yeah.
Choke me, daddy, harder.
Oh goddamn. Oh, daddy, stop touching me there. Oh goddamn. Oh. Yeah, say daddy to stop touching me there. Oh goddamn.
Daddy, stop touching me there.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah?
How many fingers can you fit in there?
2.
Oh, 2. All right. You
Yeah.
getting wet? You wet down there, honey baby?
Yes, I am.
Oh, fuck yeah. How wet? You moist? Oh,
I'm dripping wet.
oh, fuck yeah. Oh, goddamn. Oh, to call me Donald Trump.
What was that?
Call me Donald Trump. Oh, God, yeah.
Donald Trump?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. I'm stroking here. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. What are you doing? You fingering yourself there, huh,
Laying
baby?
down. Yeah, touching myself.
Yeah, you got a nice big clitoris.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, could you say fuck me, Donald Trump?
Fuck me, Donald Trump.
Oh, Daddy Trump, Daddy Trump. Say fuck me, Daddy Trump.
Fuck me, Daddy Trump.
Oh, yeah. Say
Yeah.
sexier. A little sexier.
Choke me, Donald Trump.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. You shave your butthole?
I do.
Oh, yeah. 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 Oh. Oh.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, I've disconnected the customer.
Okay.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get your feedback on that call. I've went ahead and sent him over to my colleague to get his feedback on how that went. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel that call went?
I think it went pretty well.
Pretty well. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah. Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, I think it was like an 8. Maybe for my first time I was kind of nervous, you know?
Okay, so
But,
a nervous level knocked you down maybe 2 in your opinion?
Yeah.
All right. Now, in that call, what would you say was your favorite part of the call?
Like what I said or what he said?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just in general, what was your favorite part of the call? I wasn't listening in on the call, so I don't know what happened, what the interaction was like.
I think my favorite part, how into it you can make the customer, basically.
Okay, so you're able to bring their excitement levels up.
Yes.
All right, great. And if you had to pick something that you disliked about the call, what would you say?
I'm not too sure if there was anything I disliked.
Okay, great. I'm looking at my coworker here. He's giving me thumbs up. He says just fantastic reviews on the other line from the customer.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, he's saying I mean just glowing reviews. He says he would actually pay money to speak more with you. It sounds like you have clients already.
Really? Okay, that's awesome.
I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want to be crass, but my coworker just handed me a piece of paper. The exact words from the customer was the customer said that he cummed like 2 liters. That's I would guess that's almost a 10 out of 10 right there.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah, exactly. Before let's see here. I explained to you, I believe, that we're going to send you an email with the website. It's the backdoor website. It's not functional to the public yet, but you'll put your the name and the address you want the employment paper sent to, and then we're going to send those out by FedEx. And then when you get them, you just fill them out, and we have a prepaid envelope in there. You'll just send them back to us, and then we'll get you the information. We'll email you the telephone number and the PIN number so that you can start work on. The 20th is when it's active. When you start working is from the 20th on. You can pick whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. And at this point, you're still interested?
Yes, definitely.
All right, great. Now, we don't usually do this, but the customer wanted to know if he could thank you before I let you go.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, give me just a moment. I'm going to reconnect you. And just 1 minute. I'm not going to let him go on for long. So,
Okay.
all right, thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Oh, thank you so much. I haven't come that much,
You're welcome.
that hard in years. Oh,
You're
gosh.
welcome.
Goddamn. You don't seem to have much emotion. It's just kind of a problem, but, it's alright. Oh, goddamn.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're welcome.
Donald Trump, he deported my cum back to Mexico. Oh. Thanks, Ivanka. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, here I go again.
Okay, we went ahead and disconnected the customer.
Okay.
All right. We appreciate you again applying, and congratulations. And we will send out that paperwork. Let's see here. It's Saturday. We're going to send that out Monday. It's probably going to go out 3 days. So I would expect it Wednesday, if not Thursday at the latest.
Okay, and you said you're going to mail it to me, correct?
Yes, it's going to come by FedEx.
Okay, can I just verify the address you have on file?
Yeah, go ahead. We will go ahead and have it sent there.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So expect to have that by Thursday at the latest. And the return
Okay.
return envelope is overnight. So if you send that out on Friday or Thursday, depending when you get it, we should get it next day.
Okay, and I'm sorry about that. My apartment number is...
Okay, got it. Thank you. I'll make that
Thank
correction. And was there anything else I can help you with?
No, that'd be it.
All right, fantastic. Well, we look forward to working with you, and you have a great night.
You too, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. God damn.
Oh.
Donald Trump was getting choked.
Oh.
Choke me, Donald Trump. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man, we gotta get the beef in here. We got Mr. Robert Vance has joined us currently.
Hey, what's up, yo?
Oh, he's gonna be another one of our callers.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
We need a hot beef injection now.
Yeah, we just need the lead in here, and we'd have the whole crew.
Mm-hmm.
Choke me, daddy, harder. Choke me, daddy, harder. Choke me, daddy. Choke me, daddy. Daddy, stop touching me there.
Hey, everybody, we're back. It's back from shows now. Hey. I hope you all enjoyed that fucking little tidbit. Woo, we've been busy on break. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, hang on. We had another one come in.
I'm dripping wet.
Oh, my God. Oh, my damn. She's something. Oh. Okay, guys, so... Woo. Have I been taking drugs? No, I'm good. So, we're going to continue the show. We've had the addition of Olga and Bob Vance. Bob joined us before the break. We got Olga now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Die.
Nicole is 28 white. She informed me that she has the 34 C's, which I don't know why that's important while you're doing a job over the phone.
You could tell by the sound of her voice she's got nice tits.
Yeah. She says she has long legs, girly but tomboy. Also will not talk about incest.
That's where she draws the line, really?
Yeah, everything else is open. So we're good.
Oh, good.
Hello?
Hi, I was trying to get a hold of Nicole.
Who's this?
Oh, hey, this is Blake. A little over a week back, you responded to my Craigslist ad to be a phone line operator for an adult line.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Hi.
Sure.
I was calling to see if at all possible if you were still interested.
Yes, I am actually.
Oh, great. I was going to go ahead and run you through the basics on what we do here. Do you have any questions initially for me before I run into the spiel?
Is this home based or is there like a center, if you will?
No, this is home based.
Okay, cool.
Yes, it's all home based. We actually route. What you do is you call into our line. We give you a PIN number. It's like your employee number. When you punch in, it basically notifies us that like you're ready for work. And through our center, we then route calls to you. That way, no customer ever has your information. That's our way of keeping you safe.
Okay, and does it have to be through a landline or can it be through a mobile?
It's through whatever line you call in on.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you're physically in control of whatever line you call in. We give you a phone number and a PIN number, and then you call in. And that's any day of the week. You can work any hours. You can do it as much as you want, as little as you want. As far as the pay, the national average is 19 cents a minute. We do a little bit better than that. We do 49 cents a minute because, number one, we're starting out, so we do have to compete. And we want to try to keep the phone operators happy.
Okay.
Every 5-minute increment, your pay does go up, though. So the longer the customer stays on, the more money we make, the more money you make. So after the first 5 minutes, the next 5 minutes, your pay goes from 49 cents a minute to 79 cents a minute. After that, it'll go up to $1. You'll top out at $1, but after a customer stays on for a half hour, you are then given a $25 bonus. If a customer is to then stay on for a full hour, you will get a $50 bonus plus what you've occurred during your time, your per minute base. That's how we do that. We pay out nightly. We send out it's basically a debit card. It's a Visa debit card with your information on it. It's good at all ATMs or anywhere that you can use a debit card at. You'll activate that. It's quicker than going through the banks because it does take a couple days for banks to do direct deposit, and we can't deposit on Sundays through the banks.
Okay.
There's no contract with us, so if you decide that this isn't working out for you or it's not what you thought it would be, there's no like 2-week notice or anything like that. Just let us know it's not working out, and we can go ahead and just revoke the PIN number, and that's what we do there. Did you have any questions for me so far?
Not so far.
Not so far. Okay. Now, have you ever done anything as far as being a phone operator like that before, or is this your first time?
No.
Okay, first time.
First time.
Okay, now are there any areas that you aren't comfortable with? I remember the email they marked down. It looked like the only thing that you weren't willing to speak about was incest. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, great. So that's
or bestiality. Like I don't know if that it gets brought up, but or that either.
Okay, yeah. Well, we generally don't get real specific when we route the numbers. We ask them if they would like to speak with a male or female, and if they would like to, we do like hair color, but we route them anyway to different people. They don't know what hair color the person has on the phone anyway. And then we do this. We do an age, but the only time we do route them to, we have some older women in their 60s to 80s that work for us.
Oh wow!
And so we do cater to people who like to speak to older ladies, but that's not what we would route to you.
Okay, cool.
All right. My question to you is the way we like to do things here is we like to do about a 3-minute trial on the phone with one of our frequent customers to do basically. You would do an interaction with one of the customers that calls in quite frequently. You would do your talk back and forth. I would then pull you out of the call, get your input on how the call went. He would then go over to a colleague of mine on the phone. They would get his input on how it went, and then we would make a judgment while you're still here with us on the phone. And then if everything seems to have clicked and went well, we send out employment papers through FedEx to you. We'll have you sign up on our website with the address you want it sent to, and then we send those by 3 days FedEx. You fill them out. There's a prepaid envelope inside. You send it back to us, and then we get you a PIN number and the telephone number for you to call in.
Okay, cool.
All right. And are you available to do a trial right now?
Yeah.
All right. Give me just a moment while I take a look and see if I've got a customer freed up on the line. All right. Give me a moment. All right. I'm going to put you on a brief hold, ma'am. You're going to hear 2 sharp beeps, and then the customer will be connected in about 3 minutes' time, and then I will go ahead and pull you out.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I've been better.
Yeah, I hear you there.
What do you mean?
Well, I've had my better days and my worst days also, but today's
But
not
doesn't
bad.
everyone have good and bad days?
Yeah, but we're all striving for that middle ground,
What's
aren't
the
we?
point of like saying that though, if that's the case though?
Just to hope to make you feel a little better.
I just feel like
Let you
you're
know
talking
that.
down to me a little bit.
Oh, no, I didn't mean for it to come off that way.
Well, anyways, you know that that's not why I'm here, right? That's not what I came for.
Yes, of course.
So, do you play Roblox at all?
Do I play Roadblock?
Roblox?
I don't know what roadblocks are. I'm sorry.
So basically, it's kind of like Legos, but it's an online game.
Oh, no, I actually had never heard of that.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. You could build like airplanes and cars and stuff, and you can drive them around.
Oh, cool, cool. No, I do like Legos, however. I used to build some pretty awesome things with Legos when I was littler.
Oh, really? What's the most awesome thing you ever built?
Well, actually, it is pretty awesome. Me and my cousin, we spent about 4 months building this giant. We were trying to make it look like a castle, but you could actually stand in it, and it was really cool.
Why did it take you that long?
Because we didn't live together, so it was just every time I went over to her house, we would just add on to it.
Oh, so you don't have like a learning disability or something?
Nope.
I have autism spectrum disorder.
Oh, my neighbor actually
I'm
does.
just kidding. I don't actually have that. I wanted to see if you would believe me.
Well,
It's
yeah.
not funny. It's not funny though. That is a really serious condition that people struggle with in their lives.
Well, it is, but the fact that
I don't understand why you think it was okay to joke about something like that.
If I'm correct, you're the one that made a joke about it. I just
No,
giggled at the fact
no,
that
you're
it's
putting
cool.
words in my mouth.
Okay.
So it sounds interesting that
Maybe
you built a
paying
castle and
attention.
everything, but did you build anything that has like have you made anything that's mechanized before? Like have you ever done
Mechanized?
anything? Yeah, mechanized, that has moving parts.
Not really. I mean, I'm kind of a girly girl, and not too many girly things take, moving parts.
Oh, what do you say? Are you trying to say that girls just aren't as smart or what? What's the deal?
No, they just target girls with different
My
products,
sister gets
if you
better
will.
grades than I do.
Well, that's good for her.
No, it's not. She's a bitch.
Oh, well, that's terrible. But
It's not terrible that she's a bitch. She deserves it.
Well,
That's
everybody
not
has their
funny
opinion.
either. I don't know why you keep laughing at that.
I'm laughing at your bluntness. It's very refreshing, actually. So
Are you just laughing at me because you think that I'll like stay on the line longer and I'll give you more money?
no, I don't.
There was a girl in my class who was being nice to me for a whole week just so that I would give her money.
In your class?
Uh-huh.
That's
I
pretty
stole
strange.
$150 out of my dad's wallet and then I gave it to her and then she stopped talking to me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Were you guys talking before that?
a little bit.
A little bit? Did you like
I
her
mean,
at all?
I would tell her about my Roblox stuff, but then she just kept telling me that she needed money to buy books for school.
Oh, that situation.
But then I saw her smoking pot with the skater kids after I gave her the money, so I think that she might have spent it on drugs.
Oh my goodness. That's probably exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, some people are shameless, if you will.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm done ejaculating. It was nice speaking with you.
It was very pleasant speaking with you, too.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Nicole, hi. This is Blake again.
Hi.
Hi. I went ahead and transferred him over to my colleague, and I want to go ahead and get your input. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think that call went?
It was very different than I thought. But if that's the worst that they can get, I guess, then it could be easily handled.
Oh, okay. I wasn't monitoring the call, so I'm not sure what was said.
Oh.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
I would say an 8.
An 8, okay. If you had to pick a favorite part of the conversations you had or the telephone call, what would you say that would be?
I'd say the ending. It was humorous.
Humorous, okay. And if you had to pick a part that you didn't like about the call, what would that be?
The beginning, because I had no idea what to expect.
Okay, so it's kind of that anticipation then.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And you said, so it was it weird for you being the first time, or was it better as it went along? I mean, was it was the kind of dirty with the dirty,
if you will.
Yeah, was the dirty talk too much for you or made you uncomfortable?
There was none, actually. There was none.
Oh, really?
I was surprised. Yeah.
Why someone would call in at $3.99 a minute and I guess not use the basic uses
about
of
Legos.
Legos. A grown man talking about Legos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. My colleague doesn't know quite what to make of this. He's still on the line with the customer, and he's still trying to get his input. Apparently, he says he keeps talking about Roblox.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he was talking about.
He just keeps talking about a castle he was building.
No, I told him a story about a castle that I built when he brought him up.
He's talking to my colleague like he's the one that built the castle.
No. No.
Okay. I guess we're not going to get much input. I don't know where to go with somebody who calls in just to talk about. I mean, this is one of our frequent callers. I mean, this person calls in multiple times a day. I mean, they spend lots of money with us.
Wow.
I mean, I've never had a complaint about this person.
Yeah.
I guess this person wants to know if they could thank you for the conversation. before I go through with mailing out the FedEx, or I'm sorry, the employment papers, if you're still interested, that is.
Yes, of course.
All right, give me a moment. I'm just 1 minute, I swear. I'm not going to leave you on the line for this guy to go through his whole, architectural history with Legos or whatever here. So,
Okay.
give me just a moment, and I'll go ahead and patch him in.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so anyways, I guess you're pretty good at this or whatever.
Well, thank you.
Have you ever
my
taken
first
any
time,
classes in structural engineering?
No, I have not.
You should really get a textbook or something on Amazon. You can get the old editions used for pretty cheap. If you do some reading, maybe we'll have a little bit more to talk about later.
Cool. That sounds very good.
Are you just saying that because you think that I'll like you more and I'll pay you more money? Because they have a flat rate on this line. I won't pay you any more than what they stipulate in the contract.
No, I'm just saying it like that because I'm actually kind of really new to Amazon, so it might be kind of hard for me to find it. But it's okay because what can be done will be done. So.
You sound kind of like my mom, but it's okay because I'm into that sort of.
Oh.
I'm glad you think that's funny, but it kind of hurts my feelings when you laugh and I say something serious.
Well, I just didn't expect that. That's all. It's pure nerves.
I'll try to get over your need to just laugh at everything I say just because our situation earlier is pretty exquisite.
Exquisite. I must tell you, this may be kind of off subject, but you sound like Marilyn Manson.
Well, I'm not, if that's what you're thinking.
I know. No, I'm just saying your voice, you sound very much like he does, and that's pretty cool, I think.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How old are you? Or is that too personal?
Maybe after I talk to you a few times, I can give you my screen name, but I'm not really going to give you anything beyond that, if that's all right, because I know this one guy, he's on my server from Roblox, and he's been trying to dox me for like 2 years now.
Oh, my goodness. What does dox mean now?
Dox is when someone takes all of your details and they put them online or on 4chan.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, definitely don't want that.
Yeah, so anyway, I have to go to dinner because my mom made dinner. Bye.
Bye. Have a good dinner.
Hello, this is Blake again.
Okay, hello.
Hi. Yeah, the customer, he said he wanted to thank you. I tried hitting the transfer button, but it seemed to be broken there for a second. But I got him off the line now.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, he just wanted to thank you, and I think we could definitely work together. I think this would be great.
Okay, cool.
Cool. We're gonna go ahead and email you over the website, and it's a secured website. It's ours, and you'll just put in the name and address that you want the FedEx package to come to. We'll send that out to you. It's going to be 3-day. We would send it out Monday if we get the information between now and sometime Sunday. And when we send that out, it will end up being there Wednesday, if not Thursday. And again, there's an envelope inside. It's prepaid. And you would just fill out all the papers, put the papers in there, send it back to us. That prepaid envelope is overnight. And that would come back to us. And then we would email you back with the telephone number and your PIN number, which is basically your employee number, and we would get you started.
Okay, cool.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Did you have any other questions?
Not so far, no.
All right, great. If you have any questions, just feel free to email us, and we'll get that paperwork sent out on Monday.
Okay, cool. Sounds awesome.
All right, have a great night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, that was too funny. You sound like my mom. She was getting curious. She was like, "What? How old are you?"
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, is that Shannon?
Yes.
Hey, Shannon. This is Blake giving you a return call.
Hi.
Hi. So were you available to do that trial run now?
Yes.
All right, great. What we're going to do, it'll be about 3 minutes or so long. And once the call's done, I'll get your input on how the call went. We'll transfer the caller over to the my colleague, and they'll get his input, and we'll make a decision there, see how everything went. And so we'll get that going. Give me just a moment while I see if we got a caller available. Now, you say you're comfortable with all scenarios now. Now, are you comfortable talking with the opposite sex as well?
Yes.
Okay, so you can do both then. That's great. Give me just a moment while I check the lines and see who we have freed up here.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I thought I had someone available right here. All right. Actually, I think what we're going to do, because it seems that the lines are down, do you mind doing it with me?
Sure.
Great. All right. Give me just a moment here. I know it's a little awkward.
No, I'm really nervous.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's not all decided by me. We have a couple people that actually take the feedback here. All right. Okay. All right. Hi. What's your name?
Morgan. What's your name?
Oh, how are you? I'm Dwight.
Hi, Blake. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm good. I'm so hot and horny.
What are you into?
Oh, I just want to smack you on the ass, but I want to do it with a piece of salami.
2 sausages. Nice.
Yeah, it's a 2-for-1 deal.
You sound like a nice, big, strong man. Are you?
I'm very strong. Can you say something for me?
Sure.
Can you say, "Choke me, Daddy"?
Choke me, Daddy.
Oh, that's great. Say, "I'm your slave, Daddy."
I'm your slave, Daddy.
Yeah. Now you can pretend I'm Donald Trump. Say, call me Donald Trump.
Okay, Donald.
Yeah, you can be Ivanka.
I like that.
Hey, Ken, I don't mean to interrupt, but you're on the conference line. Do you mind doing your interviews on the private line?
Oh. Shannon?
Just hit #13. Okay? I told you this last week.
Apparently, we were both just on the office conference call.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, pound 13.
Pound 1. Hang on. I think that did it. Okay.
Do I do it too?
No. I just had to do it. It's on this end. I don't know what happened. God, I hope this doesn't cost me my job. Okay. Where was I? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So how big are your tits?
I am a triple D.
Yeah. Do you want to rub your tits for Daddy Trump?
Yes.
Yeah. Say I'm rubbing my tits, Daddy Trump.
I'm rubbing my tits, Daddy Trump.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So what would you like me to do for you, Daddy Trump?
I'd want you to help me oppress the people.
And how would we do that?
We're going to raise the taxes, and we're going to fuck the poor people over.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to make them say, "Make me your slave, Daddy Trump." We're going to make them all say that, aren't we?
Yes.
What are we going to make them say?
Make me your slave, Daddy Trump.
Oh, my God. Let's see here. You don't want What about say, grab me by the pussy, Donald Trump? Oh yeah.
Grab me by the pussy.
Okay, you're on call waiting. I said pound 1-3,
Oh.
and you hit pound 1-4. Okay, there were 3 people that were on call waiting that just heard all of this.
Okay. It wasn't
pound 1-3.
Okay, but it wasn't Larry from HR, was it?
Look, when you're done with the interview, come into my office. We need to have a talk.
All right, hang on. Let me pound 1-3.
Yes, for the third time, it's pound 1-3.
Pound 1-3. Okay. Shit. Oh my god. Shannon.
Yeah.
Can I call you back in a second so I can try to get this phone line straightened out?
Okay, sure.
All right. Give me just a second. I'll call you right back.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
I'm gonna call her back, tell her I got fired. Wait a second, I'm gonna tell her I got fucking fired. Fucking.
I didn't mean to ruin your flow there or anything. I just thought it would be funny.
No, it's funny. Oh shit.
Yeah.
They said
she was all trying to help the first time too. She's like, pound 1-3.
Do I need to press it too? Then she was giving us all those great fucking sound bites too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll wait like a minute or two and I'll call her back and tell her that they just fucking canned me. Oh yeah, the Roblox, yeah.
You should tell her that you got canned and then ask her out on a date.
You know what? Let's go to break.
or ask if you can crash on her couch or something.
Let's go to break and it'll give like 10 minutes so we can have our fake meeting.
What would you like me to do for you, Daddy Trump? Choke me, Daddy. I am a triple D. I'm your slave, Daddy. Yes. I'm rubbing my tits, Daddy Trump. Make me your slave, Daddy Trump. Okay, Donald. Do you do it too? Okay. Hello.
Hi, Shannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Blake.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had a really uncomfortable meeting with my boss.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I've been fired and relieved of my duties.
Oh.
So.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It was my fault. I should have checked to see what line I was on. I'm gonna let my boss probably continue the interview. I've been talked to. I'll be honest. There was plenty of people for you to talk to, and I've been told I'm not supposed to be trying out the potential employees like that. I've been told, and I've been written up for that before, and they told me it's unprofessional on that level, and then they said it's unprofessional that we share a line with the landscaping company next door, and when I had us on the call waiting, the landscaping company was hearing everything, and they got a call, and they called over here to my boss, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do because I've got rent that's due next week, and they said they're holding my check because I caused irreparable damage to the landscaping company and then the employees there.
Oh. I'm not sure.
Can I sleep on your couch tonight? I mean, just for tonight. I mean, I'm not asking for I'm just one night. I just gotta get my stuff together.
I don't know you.
Oh, I know that, and I talk dirty to you and stuff, and I just need a place to lay my head for the night and stuff. I gotta get my act together.
Don't you still have an apartment?
No, I told the landlord I was getting paid tonight. I was past due on my rent. And I was supposed to get paid, and now they're telling me I don't bring them the rent when I walk through the door. They're pissed.
don't you have like family or friends?
No, because I moved here like I don't know about 3 years ago because we didn't get along. Because they always they wanted me to be the good Catholic boy. They wanted me to be good, and I said, I'm not living that life. I'm not living your life. And I moved, and they don't talk to me no more.
Where are you? Are you still there at that place?
No, I'm on my cell phone.
Well, did you take my number out of the office?
Yeah, I had to call and tell you that I was sorry. And
it was okay.
I don't think they know I took the number, but I had to apologize because I shouldn't have done it.
Okay.
I mean, if anything, I just want to let you know that you did a good job from my end, you know.
Oh, thank you.
And I don't know if they're really missing this phone. It's actually a company phone, so I don't know why they didn't ask for it when I left.
Maybe you should give it back. Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
But I got to be able to communicate with people. I don't even have a car. I got to try to call an Uber, and I can't even go home now. That's why I was asking if I could sleep even on the floor. It doesn't even have to be the couch. I don't even need a pillow or nothing. I just need a roof over my head just for the night.
That's not really safe for me.
I'm telling. I can clean and wash dishes for the night, just one night, and I'll be gone tomorrow because I got to go find another job.
I think I'm going to pass, but I mean, like if you're in Vegas, there's a lot of places you can go.
Yeah, well, probably not because they used to try to get donations from us, and the boss, he never wanted to shell out any donation money, but he would never want to face them. He would always make me do it, and I'd tell him, he'd make me tell him mean stuff like, no, you guys are a piece of shit. You're just going to give them the money and they're going to go buy booze and all that. So they're not going to help me out.
You can go to a homeless shelter.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
The homeless shelter wanted a phone sex line for donations?
They were just asking for donations. They're an entity. They're not just phone sex line. They do like local commercials and stuff too. I mean, I guess I could sleep under like a blackjack table at the corner. Well,
I mean, you can go to a casino all night and they're 24 hours. And
yeah, but if you don't play, they kick you out.
I just don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
You know, they have a homeless shelter. But they make the homeless people do phone sex to pay for their night there.
Why would they do that?
I don't run the place. I don't know.
I don't think that's what they do.
That's what they've been telling us.
You
know, just like you know, EDC in back in 2015, he had no money for a hotel. I slept under a blackjack table in the circus for like 3 nights. But I don't think they're going to let me do that again.
Yeah, probably not.
You can't help me for just one night? I mean, it's not even a full day. We're talking maybe 6 hours until daylight.
No, it's not daylight in 6 hours.
It'll be close.
I can't.
I won't eat food, nothing.
I can't. I mean, you could ride the bus. They're 24 hours.
If I can get a bus to your house, can I borrow your car?
No, you don't know my address, so nothing.
Well, I know, but you could tell me and I could borrow your car. I need to go to Maine.
No, it's okay. No, you can take the bus. I'm sorry.
It's not very nice.
Well, I mean, you took my information from your quote-unquote company. That wasn't really nice.
That guy came out of the building. He's looking for my phone, I think.
Okay.
Shh, keep it down. I think he's looking for my phone.
I'm gonna go now.
No, stay on the line. Because if something happens, I need a witness.
No, thank you.
I'm gonna hide in the bushes. I think he's coming.
Hello?
Yeah, I was trying to get a hold of Aaron.
Who is this?
Hey, Aaron, this is Blake. You answered my Craigslist ad about a week or so ago to be a adult phone actress.
Oh, yeah. How are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Oh, great. I was just wondering if you were still interested.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, great.
I am a if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense kind of person. So.
Oh, right. It says you've been in this industry since 2011. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And was there any subjects or areas that are kind of off limits to you?
Personally, or
just when you're talking on the phone.
Well, I mean, like what I've found when I worked for a company called Boulevard Entertainment, I've found that there were things that I knew nothing about.
Oh, yes, such as what?
I'm like, I can't even really remember. Just some really just off the wall. You figure there is something out there for everyone.
Yeah, everybody's got their
animals.
Oh yeah, everybody's got their own little kink. Yeah.
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 So there were things where I was like,
speaking of actual animals? Or are you talking about the furry people, the people that dress up like animals?
Well, no, I don't think they were talking about those people. But I mean, and so you got to keep in mind that it was a business of sex fantasy. So it's whatever.
Right. All right.
Yeah. So there were things where I was like, dude, I don't even know where to go with. I don't even know where to go with that. They didn't give me a script for that one.
Right. What we're offering as far as pay, we do have the sign-on bonus, which, if I recall right, was $200. Does that sound right to you?
It's been a week or so since I read the ad. So
yeah, I believe that's what we were putting on was $200. That sounded all right to you then?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay, and what we do with the by-minute payment, when they call in, we tell them, of course, they're paying $3.99 a minute. What we found was around the national average was around 19 cents a minute is what other companies were paying. Does that sound about right to you?
And again, it's been so long, and I think I made an hourly plus bonus when I worked for them.
Oh, okay. We do a by minute, but it's higher than what the national by minute average is. We do 49 cents a minute here.
Okay, cool.
And that's for the first 5 minutes. Now, the longer the customer stays on, that by minute rate goes up. So when they engage and buy blocks of minutes, we do 5 minute blocks. When that first 5 minute block comes on and they extend their time, your pay actually goes up to 79 cents per minute.
Cool.
And after that point, and they extend and they start going into that next block, it's the 10 to 15 minute block, your pay will actually go up to $1 a minute. And it tops out there. But when you get to a half hour of continuous time and the customer stays on, you're then entitled to a $25 bonus, excuse me, with that caller. Now, if the caller stays on and you go for an entire hour, you're entitled to a $50 bonus plus all the minutes that you've accrued up to that point as well.
So it doesn't automatically shut them off at 45 minutes, like on their credit card. That's how it used to do. Like, we would try to keep them on the phone for 45 minutes because then their credit card would time out or whatever.
Well, what we like to do is we get pre-authorizations. So
cool.
Generally, they'll buy blocks of minutes. So if they feel they want to go for a full hour, they'll buy a full hour's time. Now, they don't necessarily have to spend that full hour, but let's say they're on the phone with you for 41 minutes. They've already started that next block of 5 minutes. So that 5 minutes, whether they use it or not, is already going to be used. So it's going to be, once you venture into that next 5 minutes, that time is already accounted for. You don't get that. They don't get that time back. You're already being paid for that time.
Okay.
We do this all at home. It doesn't matter if you call on your cell phone, landline. It does not matter. You call into our call-in number. We give you a PIN number that's just like your employee number. You're punching in for work. Lets us know that you're ready to take calls. And that's all for the safety issue, so nobody gets any of the girls' personal information.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, that's right. So nobody gets any of your personal information. Let's see here. There's no contract with us. You can quit at any time. You can do this as much as you want or as little as you want. You can make your own hours any day, any time that you want to work. We pay out every day. At the end of the day, we send out a debit card to you. Where we make the deposits onto it. We do it that way because it's quicker than going through the banks, because when we do direct deposit, one, it's a pain to do every day direct deposit, and it takes a couple days to get to the bank, and we can't deposit on Sundays.
Right, okay.
So with the card, it actually within an hour or two, the money is available on the card, and it's just like a debit card. You can use it at the ATM, you can swipe it at the grocery store, gas station, whatever.
That's awesome.
And so that's how we're doing that. Did you have any questions up to this point?
No. Like I said, like I've had experience at it, and so I kind of know what to expect. Mm-hmm. Over the last few years, I've had pretty interesting jobs, and I've heard it all. I've seen it all, or I think I have. Right. And then, sometimes somebody will surprise me, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?"
Yeah, we've also
desensitized.
The reason we also went with this card is also it allows direct child support payments. So, like, if some of our employees have children and the men in their lives still have to pay child support, they can actually give the courts that card number. And the child support payments can go to their cards if they like.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that issue.
Oh, okay. We just like to let them know because we're really heavily involved with women's rights and stuff of that nature here.
Very cool. That is very cool.
We're very progressive here. And so what we would normally do, I don't know what other type of screening processes you went through when you were with that other particular company, but what we like to do is do a trial by phone with one of our frequent callers, just to see how you interact. And then what we do is, after about a 3-minute call, we don't do long ones, I would pull you out of the call. I would talk to you and see how the call went, get some feedback. That caller goes to a colleague of mine. He gets their feedback. And then we just make a determination right there. If things are clicking, we're getting good reviews, then we would just FedEx employment paperwork to you over, it's a 3-day FedEx service. Hello?
I'm sorry about that. I put the phone up to my face and hung up on you.
It's no problem.
Right now, I'm inside Walmart, and so I probably cannot do that call at the moment.
Okay, yeah. All right. Is there a time where you may be able to do that in the near future?
I'm on my way home, like here in a minute. As soon as I pay, I'll probably be home in like 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, we can go ahead and mark you down for a return call. We should still be in the office at that time.
And if not, if you want to call me back anytime tomorrow or whatever is best for y'all. I just can't do it in here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I would just hate for somebody's child or something to hear me saying something.
Right. Okay, we'll mark you down for in the system here for a return call in about 30 minutes or so.
Okay, that'll be awesome. I appreciate it.
Fantastic. We'll speak to you in a few.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Someone said just do it in the bathroom. Yeah, but she sounds like she might say some dirty shit. So we might get some better quality if we wait about a half hour. All right, let's oh, this is one. Oh, Patty Patty. I remember you. We never got a hold of you. Patty, she's a 42-year-old Asian. Lost her nursing license due to her cheating husband, who is cheating with a 20-year-old, 20-something junkie. She will masturbate on the phone, but she will not scream, pretend to be raped, or call anybody daddy. Let's plug in her caller ID and give her a ring. Hi, I was trying to get a hold of Patty.
Who's this?
Oh, hey, this is Blake. You answered my Craigslist ad about a week ago to be an adult phone operator, and I was wondering if you were still interested.
Where, what, how? Yeah, I am, but like I said, if you can just tell me how your operation runs, and I'll see if I can.
Yeah, sure. It's all home based. So
okay.
It's all done. You can call in from cell phone or landline. It does not matter. It's basically whatever method works best for you to call in.
Okay.
We the way we work is the pay that we offer, the national average, because we offer, it's a by-minute system. We, of course, are giving you a $200 sign-on bonus. And then from our research, because we offer the customer when they call in, they're paying $3.99 a minute. What we offer to our phone operators, the national average was 19 cents a minute. We didn't find that acceptable. We brought it up to 49 cents a minute. And actually, after the first 5 minutes, your pay goes up to 79 cents a minute. And after that 10 minutes, your pay then goes up to $1 a minute. And if it reaches a half-hour call, you then get a $25 bonus. And if the call was to go to an hour, you would then get a $50 bonus. And that's for every call. It's not just one call a night.
Okay. So like a total, like a running total. For
right. So you would get it for that call. Let's say it went an hour. You would get the $50 for that going for the hour, plus the per minute that you accrued during that time. It's not you just get the 50.
What did it start at again?
Well, you start out at 49 cents, and that's for the first 5.
Okay.
And then at the next 5, for that next 5, it is 79 cents. Then from that point on, it's $1 a minute. That's for the rest of the hour. And then if it was to reach an hour, you would get $50 additional to what you had already gained.
Okay, but then at 30, it's 25.
25 at 30 minutes, yes.
Okay.
We do pay out every night.
Okay.
We send out a Visa debit card. And it's good, just like a debit card you would use at ATM, gas station, but it allows us to deposit money every night. We can't do that with banks because the banks, it takes 2 days to transfer. We can't deposit on Sundays, but we can with this card.
Okay. And then is it just like a company card with your name, or is it with our name?
No, it'll have your name. It'll be your personal card.
Okay, but you have access to it to load it.
Just to load it. We can't take money or anything like that. It's just information to load it. To actually take money off of it, you would need the physical card.
Oh, okay. And what other details? And you said your name was Blake, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So this is a no contract. You don't have to. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah. There's no contract. So you don't have to sign anything with us. If it's not working out, you don't like it, you can quit at any time. The hours, you set your own hours. You can work as much as you want or as little as you want. You can set the days that you want to do it. You can do it from home. If you're traveling in a car, you can do it. I mean, whatever you want to do, as long as you're calling in and the customers are happy.
Okay. So is it... how does that work? How are the calls queued? Is it like forwarded from one number to, the cell phone number that's being used, or, how does...
You call into our call-in number, and what they do is the customer calls in, it's an 800 number, but it's a pay number. It goes into one of our call centers. It is then routed to your number. The customer never has your phone number or anything like that. And actually, the people in our call center do not have your number. All they see is basically a PIN number that we give you when you call into the call-in number. They route a call to that PIN number is basically what it is. So not even the people in the call center have your information. Only the people here at HR would have it.
Okay. And then is it is it all home based, or is there office? You know what I mean, that you go to? How do you start out that process?
It's all home based. What we do is, if we determine that everything is a good fit, we have you come to our website, which is a secure website. You just put in your name and address that you want us to send the employment papers to. We send those out by FedEx. It comes by 3-day FedEx. And then what you do is you fill out your paperwork. There's a prepaid envelope inside. You send that back to us. It's an overnight envelope that we have paid for. That comes to us. We then will email you the call-in number along with your PIN number. And as of that day, your PIN number will be active and you're able to start participating.
Okay. And then with that paperwork, is there a W-2?
Yes. There is a W-2. Okay. Or we can do a 1099. It really depends on how much you're going to work. I think it's like $2,500 before you have to start taking taxes out. If you don't hit that limit,
then you get a 1099.
Right. If you don't hit that limit during the year, then you don't have to take taxes out. But if you do go over $2,500, then you do have to have a W-2.
Okay. So it is considered employment and it's reported to IRS, right?
Correct.
Okay, and so it just depends on how much I make, whether or not to start taking, like you said, after that amount, to start taking taxes.
Right.
Okay.
And most of our employees are well over $2,500 in a year, trust me. So we very rarely deal with a 1099.
Yeah. So what is the title of the position?
Well, we actually, it's kind of cute. It's an adult phone actress, basically, is what we call it.
Well, yeah. The reason why I'm asking those questions is right now I'm on temporary state disability, and so if I'm on disability, I can't work. So that's why I'm saying if it's something under the table or if it's real work where I'm filling out, you know what I mean, a W-2. Because there's a lot of things on Craigslist. You're like, okay, well, let me find out first, and then I'll make a decision. So
yeah, with the 1099, and I believe with disability, it's just you can't go over a certain income per month along with your disability.
Yeah, I know that that's true with unemployment because I did work part-time unemployment and still get benefits. But I think for state disability, what you pay into, there's it's a set amount. So once you go back to work, that's kind of it. It's like you forfeit your time that your doctor signed off for you. That's what I know, or I've been through. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I believe, just off the top of my head, because I had this with one of my other employees, I believe you can earn just shy of $1,200 a month, and it won't affect your state disability.
Okay.
Yeah, right, it was like 1,170 was the limit.
Okay, I'll take a look at the site and their documentation and see if I can or can't, and then but it's almost coming up to an end anyway. But I was thinking about going back to the doctor and asking for an extension.
Now
so that's kind of like I'm up in the air. Yeah.
Right, and you had noted in here that you had lost your nursing license. What happened there?
What happened there was...
Well, I know you told me about your husband and stuff, too. I was just kind of curious.
Yeah. Yeah, we were arrested 3 years ago for domestic violence, and the charges were dropped. But either way, my fingerprints were sent to Sacramento, where the governing agency is, and they, sent me stuff from the DA and the Surgeon General and the board, the nursing board, and they said that they're going to take my license.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah, for disciplinary action. And so I'm like, okay, so for me to not have it taken and maybe do like a probationary type status, I would have gone to rehab and had a sponsor and had everything documented for like the last 3 years.
Right.
Which, so yeah. So I had a lawyer, and he told me that, I got my medical records, and he said he was worried that they could bring more charges in addition to the arrest, that there was no charges. So,
right.
So just to, save face, I guess, I went ahead and surrendered it. The bad thing about it, and I think it's worse than not having a license, is that you get put, as part of your disciplinary action, you get put on a exclusion list. So I can't work for anyone who takes Medicare or Medi-Cal.
Oh, wow. You're not even like billing then, huh?
Yeah, because that's what I did before for 5 years. And I was going to go back to it. But then I was like, wait a minute, and I thought about it, and I was like, geez, Louise, and some other customers. So,
right.
Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, yeah.
Right, yeah, and you were saying you wanted to possibly go back to school for another career there.
Yeah. I'm waiting for financial aid to come through, and hopefully it comes soon because summer school starts in 2 weeks. But I'm going to go. I'd like to be a wedding planner, hospitality. I'm going to go to culinary arts management at Tryouts and do their professional cooking and pastry chef, program.
Right.
And
yeah, I've heard good things about that.
Yeah. So either way, I've done customer service all my life. So.
Now, what was I gonna say? We normally I don't see where they had wrote down. Now, did you have areas that you wouldn't be interested in talking about on the phone with the customer? Like subjects you wouldn't like to speak about?
Yeah, I think I did put on the email. They didn't put it on your...
I don't see it on the notes. It's usually on here.
All right, hold on just a second.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I just stepped outside. I was sitting next to my ex-husband.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, that's funny because I'm staying right now temporarily with the ex-husband with my current husband. That's the first ex-husband. So, yeah. So some of the things that I wouldn't want to is like the whole daddy thing. I was molested by my stepdad, and so I don't feel comfortable. You know what I mean? If that's their thing, yeah, I don't feel comfortable saying that type of stuff.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll make sure to. We do have it set up. Like if you don't feel comfortable, there's a you hit actually #1 and it'll actually remove the caller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I mean, it's happened, with previous partners, but and I've gotten enough treatment, you know what I mean, that I'm able to deal with it and talk about it, but I prefer not to go there.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what we normally do, I know you said you're there with the husband and ex-husband. Does your husband know that you applied for this job?
No. Okay, now that I told him about it, but I'd have to run it by him to see if he's okay with it first.
Okay.
And just, out of respect to him, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
What we normally do is have you speak with one of our frequent callers just to see how you guys kind of interacted, usually for just about 3 minutes. And then I would pull you out and speak to you and see how the call went and get your feedback. The customer would go over with my colleague. They would get his feedback and we can compare notes real quick. Is this something you would be able to do?
Oh, I did put that in the email too. I wouldn't mind masturbating on the phone.
Oh, okay. Is this something you might be able to do with us now?
Not now. I got my kids this weekend. Sorry. And there's no privacy in the home. Yeah, it'd have to be like during the daytime when he's at work and she's at school.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if there was a private area in the house or something like a bathroom or something that we could do like 3 minutes.
Yeah. No, not right now. Sorry. Yeah, we'd have to like set it up for like Monday or Tuesday or something.
Monday or Tuesday. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll set it up.
That I could.
We'll set it up for the daytime. How's Monday looking?
Let me see. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so maybe about 11.
That'll work.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and give you a call on Monday around that time, and we'll run you through with a customer and see if you're still interested in that, and if your husband approves, and see if we can't get something worked out.
All right. So just in case, because I am going to talk about it with him when he gets home from his ride tonight, if he doesn't feel comfortable with I'm not going to tell him, but the masturbating part, do you have people that don't do anything but just talk?
Yeah, well, we do have that. Yeah, we do have positions where there's just talking or pretending to do stuff. That's good. But then there's some people that they actually want to like hear masturbation.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that part. So that's why I was saying there's no way that you'd be able to do something like that and not go there. So,
right.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Monday at 11 sounds good.
All right. We'll give you a call then.
Okay. Thanks, Blake.
Yep. Thanks, Patty. Bye. Damn it. Damn her kids and her fucking ex-husband.
There's no way that you could go there without actually doing it. You heard it from her. There's no way anyone could ever fake something like that over the telephone.
Oh, yeah. It's like
No way.
one last week I had her squirting mustard on her tits. Do you think I actually believe she was squirting mustard on her tits? Come on. Yeah, I was trying to reach Sarah.
Yes?
Hey, Sarah, this is Blake. You answered my Craigslist ad a little over a week ago about being an adult phone line operator.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was calling to see if possibly you were still interested in that.
Yes. Is this for home?
Yes, it's home based.
Okay, so I would need like internet.
Well, no, you just need access to a telephone. Is what you would need.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, as cell phone, landline, it doesn't matter.
That's good.
All right. Did you have any more questions? If not, I'll give you the rundown.
You can give me the rundown.
Okay. Yeah, it's all home based, and you can call in with a cell phone or landline. We give you a call in number, a PIN number. It's kind of like your employee ID number. It just shows up in the system as you're ready to take calls, and that's actually what shows up at the call center. The call center doesn't even have your telephone number. They just see the ID and that they're open for a phone call. We actually offered the the sign-on bonus of $200. Do you remember that, a part of the ad?
Yeah.
All right. And then we pay, it's a by-minute basis. The national average is 19 cents, but we figure we could do a little bit better than that. We do 49 cents a minute starting out. So we've over doubled what everyone else does. The customer pays $3.99 a minute to come in, and then for the first 5 minutes, you're going to earn 49 cents a minute. The next 5 minutes, you're billed at 79 cents a minute. And then if they go on past 10 minutes, you then earn $1 a minute. Now, if the customer goes as far as, say, a half hour, you then get a $25 bonus on top of what you've earned per minute to that point. If the customer goes to an hour, you then earn a $50 bonus and the per minutes that you earned up to that point as well. And that's for every call that you take that night or any other night. It's not just a one-time per night basis. So it's a real opportunity to earn some money. Obviously, you're pleasing the customer if they're staying on for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
So, what we do here, we don't do contracts, so we don't want to lock you into a contract. Say, hey, you got to stay with us. If it doesn't work out, you find out, hey, this just isn't for me. We're not keeping you here. We're not trying to make you unhappy. You make your own hours. You can work as much as you want or as little as you want. So, if something comes up, we're not like, hey, why weren't you at work? No, this is your deal. You can do it as much as you want or as little as you want. So it's really how much money you want to earn. It's up to you. The way we pay out every night. We send out a Visa debit card, and it has your name on it. We only have the ability to load money onto it. We do it this way because direct deposit, it takes a couple days for money to hit the bank, and we can't deposit. Yeah, we can't deposit on Sundays either. But with this card, we can, and the money's there within a 1 to 2 hour period. So then it's available.
Oh, wow.
Card works at ATMs, the grocery store, just like a regular card would.
Can you put it in your bank account or?
If you wanted to withdraw it, because you get free withdrawals at credit unions with it. We do have a deal with that. So if you wanted to go to a credit union and say draw the money that you got out for the previous day and go put it in your bank account, you can do that.
Okay.
But the actual direct deposit, we wanted to go with one way. We wanted to do it with the card, just because it's going to make it a ton easier for the direct deposit. Like I said, on Sundays we'd be, backing everything up. We'd have to compile everything from Sunday into Monday, and it just makes it a big hassle over in accounting.
Okay.
So we went ahead and did it this way. Did you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay. Now, have you ever worked for an adult phone line?
No.
No. Okay. Were there? I know you noted on there. Let me try to get this right. You're 23. They marked down Hispanic. Would that be correct?
Yes.
Okay. And they said you were currently a student and you're comfortable with anything. So there wouldn't be any areas or subjects that you would rather avoid, or no, or
No.
no. Okay.
No.
All right. Most people feel comfortable since they're doing this over the phone. Let's see here. All right. I think that's the gist of it, the rundown. So is this something you're still interested in?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now I will tell you this: the opportunity doesn't pop up too much. Sometimes we do get gentlemen that call in, and they ask the females on the phone to do what's known as slave play. Now these gentlemen have lots of money, so at that point we double the pay because it's a little out there. And basically, it entails you pretend to be an African American, and it's slave play. These are like rich old white men that apparently don't have anything else to do but spend their money on talking on the phone. The opportunity happens, doesn't happen a lot. I'm informing you up front. Don't have to take place in it. If you ever get a telephone call you're not comfortable with, you'll hit #1, and it'll basically remove that person to another operator. And if we get removed from a couple different of the women, then we actually have to pull them aside and ask, why are our operators removing you from their lines?
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. Now, what we normally do is we like to have an interaction between you and one of our frequent callers in order to see how you would click with them. We usually do like a little 3-minute back and forth, and then what I would do is pull you out, get your feedback. He would go to my colleague and give his feedback, and then we would just make a little decision right there and just see how the call went. Is this something you would be willing to do?
Yeah.
All right. Are you okay with doing that now?
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see how much battery I have.
All right. Yeah, it's just about a 3-minute, probably 5 minutes total, because I'll need about 2 minutes of your time to get your feedback.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready to do it.
All right, give me just a moment while I go ahead and see if I got a caller available. All right, I think I've got one lined up. I'm going to transfer him in. I'm going to put you on a brief hold, and then you'll hear a couple tones, and that'll be the customer connecting, and just feel free to say hello, and and go ahead and start the call. All right?
Okay.
All right, give me just a moment.
Hello, this is Robert with Xfinity Comcast. How can I help you?
Hi, Robert. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I work a customer service job. I'm off the clock. For some reason, I just out of instinct, when I heard the ringing, I just, so it's always worked with
nervous?
me. Yeah,
Okay.
when I heard the ringing, I just imagined my boss screaming at me and emasculating me in front of my wife and my kids, and I just panicked. I don't know why I said that.
No. It's okay, sir. So, how can I help you?
Yeah, it's totally fine. Did you know one time I went to play golf with my boss and I made my wife wait in the car? And then when I went back and got in the car and I said, "I'm sorry, honey. Look, there wasn't time to drop you off at home. We're all the way on the other side of town." And she said, "The first chance I get, I'm fucking him and your partner." And that means like at the law firm that I used to work at before I got disbarred for ethical reasons relating to soliciting prostitution in an airport bathroom in Seattle. That's probably too much backstory. Is this killing it for you?
No, that isn't.
Yeah, do you like that? Do you find it sexual in some way?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I always found very erotic was do you know what A2020 bags are?
No, I don't. Sorry.
There's this company called Apple Bags, and they make small Ziploc bags for keeping things like buttons and beads in. And I've always liked a good 1,000-pack of Apple bags. When I look at that 1,000-pack of Apple bags, I just see opportunities.
For what?
For just like things that I could put into the bags, you know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Oh, I mean, you could put anything that's smaller than an inch by an inch, you know?
Tell me.
Well, I don't know. They're like beads, coins, collectible coins, maybe small campaign buttons. You could put small amounts of string into the bags. If you wound them up into a tight coil, you could fit those in there. You could put, I don't know what else. Maybe like, if you had like chewing gum, you could cut it into very small concentric squares and put it inside of small bags like that,
You're very creative.
Yeah, you can also put, I don't know, what else could you put in there? What are some things you could think of that you could put into a small bag?
To a small bag?
Like a small Ziploc plastic bag. What if you could put anything in the world into the bag, what would you put in there?
Cocaine?
I'm not really into drugs. I don't think that's funny. My brother had a problem with cocaine, and he actually ended up ruining his marriage. His wife left him because he was actually arrested in a gay bathhouse for offering the manager to snort a line of cocaine off his dick. And the manager called the police because the manager thought that the person soliciting him was an undercover police officer. And they had stings at the gay bathhouse several times in the past. And, he held him there because he wanted the police to know, that he wasn't approving of drugs in his bathhouse, And when the police got there, of course, it turned out that my brother wasn't an undercover officer, but he actually had cocaine in his pocket. And he actually had 2 kids in a marriage. And they arrested him.
So they all found out.
Yeah, they all found out.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. He's probably a lot happier now. He had his first gay orgy at Burning Man last year, and he told me all about it, and he sent me pictures, and I think he's a lot happier now. But he does have a a felony drug possession charge now, and it's been a little bit more difficult for him to get employment since then. But he actually he recently opened an Etsy store. He sells handmade for like feather boas and like peyote stitch button vests that he sells. He started selling them at Burning. Well, he doesn't sell; he trades them at Burning Man. Yeah, but he got really into that, and I think it's probably overall been a positive thing in his life.
That's good.
Yeah.
So how can I help you? Anything else?
What do you mean?
Are you doing dishes or something? Or?
No, that's ice. It's ice in a cup. I'm clinking ice, You know how like sometimes when you make a drink and you put ice in it, you just like rattle the ice around the sides to get that nice.
Yeah,
that
I know. Like
ASMR.
when you're watching a movie.
It's like ASMR.
Like when you're watching a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah, like,
Oh.
like that.
it's
Like
Disney.
do you like that? Do you like the
Yeah.
like the ice?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would happen if I like took one of these ice cubes and then I pulled it out and then I got water on my hands and then I put it back in the cup? What would you think about that?
You're in your house.
Yeah, I am in my house. I am. It's a good house. It's got 4 walls and a roof. Keeps my head dry when it rains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they told me when I was in the Army. They said if it's got 4 walls and a roof over the top and your wife won't shut up, you'll never be happy. I'm just kidding. That was like it was pretty misogynistic thing for my drill sergeant to say in our first day. But then again, he did, I don't know. When that Ask Don't Tell thing came out, he was pretty excited. I think him and my brother would have been good friends. What do you think about North Korea?
Military men.
What do you think about North Korea?
Yeah.
Yeah, North Korea. Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
What were there buttons or something? Were there buttons?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that
hello?
Who is this?
I thought I disconnected the customer.
Have you been listening this whole time? I am a customer. I'm paying.
Yeah.
I'm paying $14 a minute to talk to this woman. Why are you interrupting me?
Well, sir, you're paying $3.99 a minute.
No, that's not what it says on my billing statement.
Sir, I gotta transfer you to another line.
I was just getting to know this nice young woman.
Sir,
and
you were accosting her. She hit tones. So I gotta pull you out of here.
Okay, the next one must be a tranny then, because I put that on my preference seat, and you seem to have completely ignored it.
Sir, have you been drinking?
Do you have anyone that has a more authoritative tone? Like maybe she works for Comcast administration services or something, or HR? Do you have anyone that's like moonlights as an HR person?
I don't know. That might be Judy.
Okay, put me on the line with Judy. I liked her.
Okay,
I'm okay with
Let me
Judy.
get you out of here.
I don't care how old she is. At least the woman knows how to talk to a man.
Okay.
Try it again, Stan. I'm still on the line.
Jeez.
I know your name's not Stan.
Okay, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay. I transferred him over to my colleague so we can try to get his feedback. I don't know if we're going to get far. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think that call went?
He seemed to not like it. Or, it went smoothly.
Went smoothly? I didn't hear the call. I was just coming in to pull you out, and for some reason the transferring system wasn't working. So you say, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say?
It went like 8.
8? Okay. If you had to choose what you liked best about the call, what would you say?
Just talking with him.
Just talking with him?
Learning about his background.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, he was talking about his background. Okay. What would you say if you had to pick something you didn't like about the call?
That he wanted a tranny.
Oh. He got the wrong line if he wanted a tranny. He's not going to get that here. Let's see here. All right. Yeah,
I had a feeling like he was like bi or something.
That he was bi. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's possible from the conversation he was having. I'm not sure. Once I got on the line, he kept asking for a tranny and authoritative. I mean, if he wanted authoritative, I'm sure he could have, said something to you that maybe that's something he's into. Because, I mean, these people have to guide where they want to go. I mean, you're not mind readers. You don't know what they're into.
Yeah.
So let's see here. All right. It appears that the colleague is saying that he gave you about an 8 as well. And so that's actually pretty good. Most of our first time calls are usually around 4 or 5. So that's pretty decent. So if he didn't scare you off, is this something that you're...
So anyway, I was about 14 when my mother first read my journal. She went through all of it. She took photos of it. She put it all on my Facebook.
Sarah, hang on.
And then she said,
Robert
is no longer allowed to use Facebook because he's been contacting other boys his age for the purposes of sexual gratification. And I said, Mom, you're clearly misunderstanding what I meant by pants off, dance off. It has nothing to do with sexual contact. It's completely consensual, normal behavior for boys my age who are going through time where they want to express their bodies and their attitude towards adulthood. And then, like she didn't understand where I was coming from.
There she went.
Okay, I was gonna hit tones and then.
No, that's fine. Because we got one lady we got to call back, and then end the show because it's past the time.